Hey everyone, the Elite One here. Gonna show you my best game to date so far, playing Star Wars Battlefront. Apologize for the not at the beginning of the match here. I wasn't planning on recording this, but I did so fantastically well. I just had I saved the 15 minutes on the PS4, and it does that thing. So anyway, here we go. I throw my thermal imploder down here. It's only a couple seconds into the match. And even though I die, I get the imploder off, and I start out with 4 kills. Good way to start the match. I'm running up here, going right back to the middle. They did a good job with Jakku with this downloadable content. This is Turning Point, by the way, if you hadn't noticed. And that guy, he gets away from me, but he turns his back to the rebel spawn. Not smart. I get him, pick up a smart rocket. Toss the rocket out here. I miss with the rocket. Then I get my homing shot. Fire that out. I get him with the homing shot. I get him with the pulse rifle. Get a crappy blaster cannon. I dump that as soon as I can up to trait level 2. Guy over there. I take a little pot shot at him. Wait for my homing shot. Get back up here. I see that guy. I miss him with the homing shot. Alright, put the pulse rifle back up here. Get that guy. Get a proximity bomb from my trait. Hold on to that one for a while, I think. And as you notice, we take the capture point. We take the first capture point. And what happens is, a lot of times the Imperials, they hang around here to delay. But I just get those 2 kills here. I get the one guy that you saw from the far side with homing shot. And I get that guy just with the T-21. And I'm kind of lingering a little bit. I'm not pushing too hastily because sometimes the Imperials like to go ahead and hide on the downed blockade runner on the Corvette over here. Watch this. There's this guy. I think he just got lost. He's not even shooting at the rebels. He doesn't know what's going on. Get the kill assist off him. Poor guy. That's alright. We've all been there. Gotten lost on some of these maps sometimes. Or we spawn in just terrible, terrible places. It doesn't make any sense. It happens. Nothing you can do about it. The nice thing is it doesn't happen all the time. So I missed that guy with my pulse rifle. Probably because I was moving, making a noob mistake there. Trying to snipe while moving, not always the best thing to do. Sometimes you get it off in a pinch. Sometimes, more often than not, I miss if I'm trying to snipe through the scope and moving at the same time. Usually it doesn't work out too well for me. So if somebody sees me, throws their homing shot at me, I duck it. So now I know people are looking for me, they're gunning for me, but I don't want to lose that trait 3 leveled up there. And what's nice about the trait level 3 is that your cooldowns all refresh. I shoot that guy, and again, I was moving while I was trying to snipe, so that's why I miss him. But I shoot, I get the pulse rifle shot off, and I get the homing shot off, so at least he backs away. And I'm thinking he's probably gunning for me, so I decide to change positions over here. Trying to outflank him. I see my buddy up here on the dune. This guy here I take a good couple shots at with explosive shot in my T-21. Somebody gets him, because I only get the kill assist over there, as you can see. Did some good damage to him, though. Fire the homing shot. Nothing over there. Now I've got... Again, I'm still a little too nervous probably at the start of this match here. So I keep moving while I'm trying to use the pulse rifle, and it's not working out for me. If you notice those shots I took in the beginning of the match where I was standing still, those all went off. Also, those targets were a little bit closer, so I probably didn't have to lead so much. Fire the homing shot against that guy. Oh, and here's this guy. I hit explosive shot, power up my T-21. There's 2 guys now. I missed that first guy. There's no excuse for that. But his buddy notices that, hey, somebody's shooting at us. Maybe I should do something about that. He hits his personal shield. I somehow whack him once with the cannon, as you can see, and then I melee him to death. He's probably upset that for whatever reason my blaster got through his shield, or it might have just been the shots I took before. So I hit homing shot. I get the guy on the left with the homing shot. I miss my snipe with this guy, but it resets my cooldown. So homing shot again, and I get that guy that I missed with the sniper rifle. And this guy over here, I homing shot him, blast him out of the AT-AT. And just for good measure, I'm not sure if it was my pulse rifle with the sniper shot or the homing shot that takes him out. But it doesn't matter because he's dead. So now it's time to push up. Trying to help my buddies capture up here a little bit. Gonna run right to the side of this AT-AT, throw my proximity mine that I've been holding on to. Place that down there for safety. We capture that guy, and I try to get this power up, but the game's like, no, you can't have that one anymore. You've got to move forward, push forward. I'm just walking around looking for some targets. It's really, Jakku's well designed. It's a really good map because you can only push forward so far. You can't really outflank anyone. It's made so that the spawn points and the boundaries are different for each faction, so you can't get all the way behind someone's flank if you want. I missed my homing shot there. That sand dune gets in the way. I probably shouldn't have taken that shot, but hey, who cares? Whatever. You can see there's 5-6 rebels in front of me, about 5-6 Imperials. That guy gets in front of my pulse rifle, and unfortunately that probably would have been a kill, but who can say? Looking for targets, and then I decide to run up to this dune up here, and this is where the real fun begins here. This is where I start to go on a run. It's just insane. So I got my homing shot set up. It's got this guy on the left here. Homing shot, you can see there's a bunch of Imperials over there. I get that guy. I miss that guy, but I get an infantry turret for my power up. I put it right here at the crest of the hill. Hit explosive shot. Infantry turret, finish that guy off. I get a smart rocket, throw my homing shot against that guy. I get him, so now everything's reset. I missed my pulse rifle trigger finger over there. The homing shot's up again. I shoot it again. Get that guy. Now here's my smart rocket. I get one guy with that. I get a blaster cannon that I dump. Homing shot's back up. That guy gets in front of it. Probably wouldn't hit the other guy anyway. Now my pulse rifle shot went wide there. But homing shot, I hit somebody, homing shot resets, I get somebody with that, and then I homing shot this guy over here. I only get him a little bit, but I have the smart rocket thanks to my trait, and I get him with the AoE explosion damage. Pick up a thermal imploder, kinda got that guy a little bit with the homing rocket, and then I got to finish him off when his shield ran out, which was nice. And of course cooldowns reset, homing shot again, pulse rifle, kill. Homing shot again. Pulse rifle's up. Trying to find a target. I missed that guy. Homing shot. And then I figure, I think right about now is when I start seeing, yeah, there's a guy all the way on that far ridge. He must have been taking shots at the guy that you saw on my right. And so I start to get a little more cautious over here. I missed that guy for some reason. My pulse rifle, and I miss him with the homing shot too. So change of pace here. Now we capture those points. We're at the last capture point. I throw a thermal imploder. I hit explosive shot, trying to get this guy. He's just too well covered over here. I can't get him behind that little base piece over there. I see this guy over here. He backs out, but his buddy comes up and homing shot right to the face. I get a squad shield, explosive streak bonus. Homing shot is reset. Homing shot's reset. I get an infantry turret, which is nice. So I figure, hey, I'm going to put that right here. It's not a bad spot for it. Maybe somebody throws a grenade. Now check this out. Because I wasn't paying attention, my battery on my charge on the DualShock 4 runs out. It takes me a good 30 seconds. And it takes about 10 or 15 seconds before somebody can kill me. Anyway, I plug it back in. That was one way to stop my kill streak. Just to figure that out, get me that way. Anyway, here we go, and just top of the leaderboard. But we've only got about 1:30 left in the match. Trying to push up here, drop that blaster cannon. I don't know how I picked that up. Fire the homing rocket, and I hit that guy with the T-21 once or twice. Might have got him with the homing shot or the T-21, I'm not sure. Saw those two guys coming down this way, trying to flank us. I get that guy. Just at trait level 2 now. And trying to look for some more targets. There's a guy, he had his shield up. It's getting a little hot with the fire over here. Throw my homing shot at this guy. I believe I snag him. And that gets me back to trait level 3. Looking targets with the pulse cannon. There's a guy who comes, he jetpacks away before I can get him. Decide to change where I'm going. Hop over the rubble over here. Nope, decide to go back the other way. Select homing shot again. Coming back up here. I get this guy, right? Watch this, watch this. Now I get homing shot redone again, and the guy on my left decides to jump in front of me at the last second, and I die to my own residual AoE damage, explosion damage. Or else that probably would have been another kill. Freaking green-skinned alien guy. What's up? Anyway, you see we got about a minute left, and we're really nowhere near where we need to be on getting this capture point. Get that guy with the homing shot again. And then this guy comes down, but I had explosive shot triggered on my 221. I get him and his buddy right back up to trait level 3. So now all my cooldowns are going to reset again. About, did I say 1 minute left? No, I meant 2 minutes or something. Whatever. I throw my proximity mine over here to protect that guy, who's probably the same guy who got in front of me at my homing shot. Now, you know, it's time to push, because we really don't have a lot on this last capture point. They're fighting really hard for it. They're defending it. It's a pretty epic defense for these guys. I'm trying to hide behind this radio tower, provide a little bit of cover, but I get explosive shot. I get a couple kills with the explosive shot, and then the thermal imploder, I get 2 or 3 more kills there before I die. Now this guy over here, he thinks the squad shield is gonna protect him from my homing shot. Nope, it doesn't. It only protects from energy weapons, not ballistic. This guy over here too. I get him as well. I get my own squad shield as a power up, and that guy over there, Skull 63, whatever the hell your name is. That was a really nicely placed thermal detonator to take me out, and probably another buddy of mine or two. Yeah, that was a good shot. So that guy over there, I snipe him out. Throw up the homing shot. I'm trying to find a target. I don't see anybody at this point. Now we've got a minute left. That guy shoots a homing rocket at me, and he disappears. I can't find him. He kind of clips me with it, but I was lucky to get away from that one. I'm trying to run up here because it's time to push now. Gotta stop playing around. Try to get that guy, but I miss him. My buddy throws a nice imploder over there. He probably snagged a couple people with that. Now they're ATST. Oof, in a really bad position over here. I'm just trying to duck around that and keep around the base, but keep in the capture zone. And I run right into like 8 or 9 stormtroopers. That's where they all are. If only I had a grenade. Famous last words. And then the last kill I get, this guy right here, where I get swarmed by 4 stormtroopers. WJ Taylor, what's up? And even though we lose the match, I come out on top with almost 50 kills. I wind up getting 47 kills, 9 deaths, my best match ever to date. This has been the Elite One. Thank you for watching.